Hello, ladies and germs. Welcome to Dilettante Ball. I'm Johnny.
I'm Spencer.
And here on Dilettante Ball, in this year of our Lord 2015, we go on Wikipedia.
We click random article.
That's not true. We click
we don't.
the next article in the list of U.S. states.
Oh, boy. I've been on this, I don't have to think about the podcast for the first 2 minutes.
Right.
You know, for the last 2 years or whatever.
Step it up.
Yeah.
And then we talk about it. So we're learning about all 50 states.
Yeah.
We'll probably do DC too, maybe Puerto Rico.
Jesus.
We got a couple.
If we have
we have 2 extra weeks in the year. We'll do
we'll
DC
see what
and
happens
Puerto
when we get to
Rico.
the end of the year.
Yeah.
We're gonna take a few weeks off. I know that much.
We'll take the Puerto Rico week off and the DC week off. First of all, I would like to make a public apology to the fine people of Delaware.
Yeah.
We berated you a little more than you deserved. You still deserve to be berated, but we accidentally used the simple Wikipedia article for your state and not the proper Wikipedia article. Right. So the article that we got was about a paragraph long that basically said Delaware's a state.
Right.
The proper article is much longer. Are we going to go into it? Of course not. We've got better states to cover.
Pretty much every state besides Delaware.
Yes, correct. So we're just right here. List of U.S. states by date of admission to the Union.
So we're just gonna keep trucking. We're gonna go to state number 2. Remember, don't look at the capital. We're gonna try to remember the capital itself.
So state number 2 is Pennsylvania. I know it.
You do know it.
Yeah.
Is it like, it's not Scranton? It's is it like Pymore or something like that?
No.
What is it?
Harrisburg.
Harrisburg. What did I say?
Pinemore? I don't know. You said something that wasn't Harrisburg. December 12th, 1787. That is... That's like 201 years before my birthday. No, you can't do that. You can't do that every fucking time. That's 5 days after Delaware. So for 5 days, Delaware was like, all right,
wow.
we are our own damn country.
Yeah, you're right. I bet after like day 4, they're like, come on, guys. Like, I thought we had a deal.
Oh, this is a cool thing. The preceding entity, so what it was before it was a state for Delaware, since this was a different article, lower counties on Delaware. And this is province of Pennsylvania.
That's interesting.
Yeah, let's dive in. Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania, nicknames. Keystone State.
That's a good one.
Quaker State. Tons of oil there.
Yeah.
Right? That's a brand of oil?
Yeah,
Quaker State.
Sure. Which city is the city of brotherly love? Is that Philadelphia?
Philadelphia, yes.
All right. So this is where all the Quakers and Shakers and movers and bakers.
You know what the Quaker religion, I believe, is referred to?
The Harlem Shakers?
Yes. It's the Society of Friends.
It is.
Which is really nice.
I know a girl who grew up and I believe is still more or less a practicing Quaker.
What do you do aside from being a pacifist, I believe?
Yeah, you just don't go to war. That's really all it is.
Yeah, I'm a Quaker.
Yeah, I smoke and drink, and
as of now, I've been a Quaker my whole life.
She described the meetings as it seemed very interesting. Basically, everyone sits down in the hall together. Okay. And it's just very quiet, and no one does anything. But then, every so often, someone will fart. Every so often, someone will be inspired,
divinely or personally.
Either or both. Okay. And they'll stand up and address the congregation, and they'll sit back down again.
So what'll it be like?
Oh, it could be anything. It could be like maybe a passage from the Bible, or like something that just came to their mind, maybe something that happened recently that was like a morality tale, maybe.
Oh, Doug's a jerk, right, guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's very interesting.
That actually sounds lovely. I feel like that's what
very lovely.
Church should be like.
Yeah.
Are Quakers Christians?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so.
If you say so.
Yeah.
Let's see here. The motto.
They're Christian the same way Mormons are Christian.
Oh, in that they're not?
In that they are. What's the motto?
I mean, virtue, liberty, and independence. Okay. So that's like the same fucking thing as Delaware.
But let's just add one more.
It's all going to be swapping one out. Yeah. Official language, none.
That's really interesting.
English de facto.
Is there official language in the United States?
No, there's not.
There's not, is there?
But if you know how to speak French, You're a namby-pamby.
Did I ever tell you I was walking down the street one day and I saw a guy wearing a shirt that said,
"Oh no,
welcome to America, now speak English."
God damn it.
It was awesome. I was like, how...
Joke's on him. The people that he's talking about can't read his fucking shirt.
Made in Taiwan.
Largest city, Philadelphia.
Sure.
Population ranked 6th.
Wow. Okay.
They've got big cities. They've got Philadelphia and
Scranton.
Yeah. What's
Pyburg.
Pyburg. What's the other big city in Pennsylvania?
I mean, Philadelphia.
Pittsburgh. That's a big one.
It is a big one.
Governor Tom Corbett.
Sure.
Corbett, sorry.
Democrat?
Republican.
Get out of
That's
here.
surprising, actually. Lieutenant Governor Jim Cawley.
I like that.
Yeah, their flag's pretty tight.
Yeah.
It's got 2 like black stallions with crazy manes and like an eagle. That's
pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm down.
You know what? Pennsylvania's treating me all right so far.
Yeah, I ain't mad at this.
For a state that smells like garbage.
It doesn't smell as bad as New Jersey. New Jersey smells like shit.
Is that true?
Yeah. Oh, look, it's even got a picture of the state quarter.
Just ribbons.
Yeah. All right, Pennsylvania. In Pennsylvania German, Pennsylvania. Officially the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania.
All right.
Not as crazy as the real name of Rhode Island. Stay tuned.
I can't wait.
Is a U.S. state that is located in the northeastern and simultaneously mid-Atlantic regions of the United States and the Great Lakes region.
Wow, that's not true.
That's really
but
crazy.
Okay.
Well, let's look at
Lake Erie. I feel like Lake Erie is like a cheater lake.
Yeah. I mean,
You know what I mean?
barely just a
Yeah.
little tippy top.
Jeez.
Come on.
Florida is in Mexico.
Okay, well, yeah, it's in the Gulf of Mexico. Jeez. The state borders Delaware to the southeast,
Boring.
Maryland to the south, West Virginia to the southwest, Ohio to the west, Lake Erie, and Ontario, Canada to the northwest. That's really surprising, too.
It is surprising.
New York to the north, New Jersey to the east. The Appalachian Mountains run through the middle of the state. Pennsylvania is the 33rd largest state, the 6th most populous, and the 9th most densely populated of the how many United States? 50.
I believe 50 the last time we checked.
The state's 5 most populous cities are Philadelphia, Pittsburgh, Allentown, Erie, and Pittsburgh.
All right, I knew it.
The state capital is Harrisburg. Pennsylvania has 51 miles of coastline along Lake Erie and 57 miles of shoreline along the Delaware estuary.
Okay.
Gross. The state is one of the original 13 founding states of these United States of America.
Yep.
Have you ever been to Pennsylvania?
I have.
Been to, not through.
I have. I actually went to a show there. And by show, I mean a rock and roll concert.
Who?
Maybe you've heard of a little band called Me Without You?
No.
Yeah, that's okay.
Did you go there specifically to see them?
We did, actually.
From Florida?
No, here's the thing. On this same road trip
Okay.
where I was driving from Florida to Boston, we met up with so half my party went a day ahead of us to Atlanta to see the band Me Without You. And the day after, when we caught up with them, they were like, that show was so good. I would love to see them again. And turns out they were going to be in Pennsylvania at the same time we were. And so we're like, all right, let's do it. And we went to the concert, and beforehand we had a picnic, big picnic with everybody in the band. And
No way.
yeah, it was like that band and like the other 2 or 3 bands that were there, and then like a bunch of like vegan, like hippie
Vegan
dippy,
bike punks.
like yeah, exactly right. Yeah, we always sat down in the parking lot, and yeah, the lead singer smelled real bad because he doesn't wear proper deodorant. He wears like hippie dippy vegan deodorant. Whatever, that's fine. That's your thing, sure.
Yeah, no, I just rubbed this stone on my armpits.
Basically, yeah, right.
It's great. It's soothing. It's what the Apache did.
That's exactly right. Yeah, the concert was great.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was really good.
You don't go to concerts
You know,
much
I
anymore.
don't. I used to when I was a kid. With some frequency.
Mhm.
In my old age, I've gotten like really afraid of crowds.
Interesting.
And
Why do you think that is? 9/11?
9/11. I wouldn't be surprised if that had something to do with it.
Sure.
In some weird way that it's affected all of us in some crazy way. Yeah, I don't wear cotton shirts anymore because I'm 9/11.
I get you.
Yeah, like okay. I saw this thing, and I know you've heard of it at least, and it was the station fire. Are you familiar with this? The
Station.
right, from Bill and Ted.
Yeah.
There was a nightclub that might even have been in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
And essentially, long story short, it burned to the ground in like minutes, and there was like 100 people that died because they couldn't get to the exits. And
do you actually think it was in Pennsylvania?
I am not 100% sure.
Because I feel like it wasn't, but it'd be pretty cool if it was.
I'm going to stick to my guns on this one. It was in Pennsylvania.
All right.
It was in Pyburg. And yeah, just a bunch of people died. And it was like really tragic and crazy. Yeah. And it was not too long ago. It was maybe
2006 is what is rolling around in my noggin.
It feels like it was like way too recently.
Like we should know how to evacuate buildings by now.
Yeah, right, exactly. So yeah, I don't know, like freaks me out. It's like, oh, I don't trust people in masses like that to have me in my best interest or have them in, you know what I'm saying?
Sure. Yeah.
They'll trample me.
Yes.
I will be trampled.
That's why you trample or be trampled.
That's right.
You have to trample others or live long enough to see yourself get trampled.
Yeah, exactly. Right. And you know, I'm constantly on mushrooms, so I don't ever know what's going on.
Sure.
So, you know, can't trust myself, let alone everyone else.
What is the craziest mushroom that you would eat?
Portobello. Probably.
Cool.
I don't even know.
I have no idea.
I know.
I mean, that was the only. You could have said anything, and I would have been like, "Oh, neat."
Angel trumpets.
That's real.
That
right?
is real.
That
but I don't
sounds
know.
Real.
I don't know anything about it.
They're probably just great, like normal mushrooms that aren't psychonetic.
Yep.
Psycho Mantis. Hey, can we talk about Metal Gear Solid real quick?
Sure, why not?
How fucking crazy. I think that game was really cool and really innovative because there were a lot of real world things you had to do to complete tasks in the game.
Yes.
One of them, I believe Meryl's codec number was on the box of the game. So someone like Colonel or whoever is like, call Meryl. Her codec number is on the box of your game.
No, I don't know.
You have to like flip the box over and there's like a screenshot from the game where you're talking to Meryl and you see her codec number.
That's pretty cool.
There was another one where it's like when you're about to fight Psycho Mantis, he's like, put the controller on the ground and I will make it move. And he vibrates it and he's like, now it's going left, and it like moves to the left.
That's pretty cool. He also would read your memory cards. And
yeah.
So if you had like,
oh, you've been playing SSX Tricky.
Yeah. Right. Right. I guess all the games are like lame as hell, but it's like, okay, well, cool trick, but I wish I'd have been.
Oh, Gex, enter the gecko.
Right.
Spyro 2, Ripto's Rage.
Like, all right, well, you were menacing at first when you moved my controller, but now this is pretty silly.
I can't think of any other like goofy ass game.
This is pretty good. But how would you beat him?
You had to. How do you? I don't even know how I knew this.
I don't know.
You have to unplug the controller.
So first of all, he reads your mind. You know.
Oh yeah, you can't beat him. You can't.
So like when you press A, he knows you're pressing A, so he blocks your attack or whatever.
So to beat him, you have to unplug your controller, which normally like fucks up the games,
right? And
plug it into the second player 2,
the player 2 port, right?
And then you can win.
And he's like, "What? All of a sudden, I can't read your mind." And it's like, well, because I'm playing as a different, you know.
That makes no sense how anyone would have figured that out.
That's amazing.
And a weird thing, it'll flash on the screen. Do you remember this?
No.
The screen will go black for a second, and then in the top right, there'll be a green word, and it says Hideo.
The creator of the
Hideo
game.
Kojima.
Yeah.
But like a TV would say video.
Oh, sure.
It's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. It's a good game.
Yeah. That's the game that taught me how to smoke.
Oh, yeah, and because you smoked, you could see lasers because you were smoking, right?
Yeah, and your health goes down as you're smoking, which is awesome.
So it's like you look cool as hell, but you gotta suffer the consequences too.
Live fast, die young.
Bad snakes do it well. Yeah, that was a good one. You know, it's funny. Hideo Kojima.
I believe it's Kojima, but I mean that's something that's a Japanese name. I don't speak any Japanese, and I haven't played that game.
Well, what's funny is he's from Pennsylvania.
Years. No shit.
Yeah, he's from
Pennsylvania. It's a shame that he died in that fire.
Yeah, he was in the station fire. Yeah, I believe he set the fire.
Yeah,
it was really crazy. Well, he was smoking in the cardboard box. Yeah, so.
You know what I hate?
Fires.
Yeah. I hate shared experiences. In that once you have one with someone or a group of people or a generation, nobody can shut the fuck up about it.
Sure. Remember Surge? Yeah, I guess. Who cares?
It's back.
Shut up.
Fuck you. Yeah. It was gross. It's still gross. I'm not gonna buy 40 cans of Surge on Amazon. It's the only way you can get it is 40 tall boys of Surge. I don't want that.
Yeah, I want 50.
I want one Surge so I can say, oh, yep, still gross as shit.
That's me with carrots like every year. I'm like, do I like carrots?
Remember carrots?
Well, they're back in hog form.
Do you know how baby carrots were made?
No.
They wanted to big carrot or whatever wanted to sell more carrots. So they started making baby carrots so that people would be like, oh, it's a cool snack. Like they wanted to make carrots cool. So they made baby carrots so that they're like clean and munchable.
That's pretty cool.
And it worked.
I mean, it seems like it works.
I eat baby carrots.
I don't.
Is there a reason?
Yeah, I wish they were bigger and stupider.
My friend, you are in luck. Have you ever heard of a carrot?
I'm sorry, what? You mean the baby carrot?
No, a carrot.
I don't follow.
Is baby corn the same thing as corn?
I don't know, but it kind of freaks me out a little bit. I had some Chinese food yesterday, and I was like, I'm not going to eat this. It felt weird.
You can eat the cob.
Yeah, you just munch the whole thing, right?
So is it actually an immature form of maize?
For Latino speakers.
Hey, you know what's funny? Jessica,
the official girlfriend of Dilettante Ball?
Yeah, the other day, I think she said this to me. That corn maze is a pretty funny word.
No, that was me.
Was it you?
Yeah.
No, I think it was her.
No, you're right. It was her.
Okay, so you said that.
I said she was in the conversation.
Oh, well.
Corn maze. That's really funny,
funny,
right?
Yeah, it's fucking funny.
Yeah.
Because to Indians, they'd be like,
corn.
Why are you saying the same thing twice? I think British people call corn maize as well.
No way.
Actually, I'm pretty sure.
Are they just like, is that like an affectation?
I have no idea. I mean, did Indians really call corn maize? I feel like that's probably a lie.
Yeah, it probably is from big.
Why would every Indian tribe call corn the same thing?
Well, they probably don't.
That's what I learned. What I feel like actually happened is
go ahead.
People who were colonists called it maize.
Okay.
And then taught
from
that
England, you're saying,
right? And then taught that to the
wow.
Indians, and that's why Indians called it maize, because that was like,
oh, that's really interesting.
That's my theory.
I like that theory. That's a good one.
It feels true.
Do British people say buffalo or bison?
They probably don't say either because they don't have them.
Okay.
Are buffalo and bison not this? Are they two different animals? I feel like they're two different animals.
I feel like I've gotten conflicting information my entire life, and I don't know.
Hey, you remember that video? Where it was like, oh, there's going to be a huge geological event at Yosemite. Look at all these buffalo running away.
Yeah, down the road.
That video looked fake as fuck.
The video is fake.
And
also it was like from like 10 years ago and gets posted every year.
Because I saw it and I was like, this is clearly not real. And I couldn't find anything. I looked everywhere and I could not find anyone even suggesting that video was not real. Hey. People, the closest I got was people saying, oh no, buffalo do this all the time. Well, maybe they do, but this video is fucking fake.
Hey, you know what's really cool is there's gonna be a solar eclipse that only happens once every 100,000 years, and it happens tomorrow. Isn't that really cool?
Well, am I gonna be weightless for a brief moment?
Yeah, for a brief moment.
Hey, no, you're fucking not.
Hey, you know what was really crazy? It's like total coincidence. Today's the day Marty McFly came back to the future. Can we shut the hell up about Back to the Future this year too? No.
Hey, they're dope movies.
We're 8 days in yet. We're 8 days in and we're already oversaturated.
Hey, yeah. No, the future isn't like that. Because it was the 80s and people were dumb. And if we made a movie now about what the future was going to be like in 25 years, guess what? We'd get every damn thing wrong. We should do that. Every year, we should make a movie about 25 years in the future so that the rest of humanity can have as terrible of a time every year as I'm having right now.
I'm into that. I like that. Although what sucks is like there will be one or two things that they get right. Like the Cubs.
We do have video chat.
Right.
Oh, now we have to hear about this for the whole year. 20 things Back to the Future did get right. People still eat food. Ooh.
Right, Domino's is still a pizza manufacturer, like whatever. The Cubs will win the World Series, like inexplicably. And it's like, well, okay, I guess you got.
I would be so fucking.
I would be mad too. Yeah, like it's been 100,000 years since the Cubs won a game.
Don't just hold off until next year,
please. That's all we want.
I'm going to be real mad when they make the other 7 Jaws movies this year, too.
Yeah, just like crank them out real quick.
Jaws 2, Sharknado.
Right. Or they've been like in the vault this whole time.
And then they're just going to release them now.
Yeah.
Hey, did you hear they're going to actually make self-tying Nike Air Mags?
Yeah. Those are pretty dope, actually.
No, they're not. I hate it all. Like, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Those are like the best movies ever.
Yes, agreed.
But I don't need to hear. I know this.
But they're movies,
and I
and
don't
they're not
need
real.
to hear about it.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Where's my time traveling train? That was supposed to be here like 120 years ago. So I'm still waiting on that one. I don't know, man.
I don't know.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. It's pretty crazy that those movies took place in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, it is really crazy. Yeah.
Where did they took place in California?
No, it was Pennsylvania.
Well, California, Pennsylvania.
Well, yeah, the lightning struck the bell and it cracked. Right?
Yeah.
That bell's been stuck on the same time ever since.
It's just been ringing.
Yes.
Hey, is this a real? I feel like this is an urban legend.
All right.
Taco Bell tried to buy the Liberty Bell. That feels like
that
something
feels real.
It feels real, but I'm pretty sure it's an urban legend.
Oh, man.
But I want them to.
Live Moss or die.
What do you mean you've never heard of Jelly Roll Morton? Fuck off.
This has been a Peaches and Hot Sauce presentation.
Peaches. Hot sauce. 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 Got your peaches.